Edunkuno. I Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, and I feel Kessben TV so share. Elko Facebook, Kessben FM, Kessben online. Your hoye streaming live, YouTube and so yetaro den. Me din de Adwoa Kyerewaa, jumedi edru so no stay healthy. I was for stay healthy at the bro, sabre ya mabetna TV so. Now te menka o radio so. Kwasi adabia ebre ya kosi se. No mienu baba pa community aduanan num ni asori yembota ene se yene wudi nkomo efa wapomuden nsem ho echeche kwane a obefa so na wahu sene wapomuden betimi asipi na esita na dwumadie adwumakuo bi na asoya asene a yetimi di stay healthy ebrewo mechese omudi sika esoya asene eni ti wo hwe na wonso utie ya wonso betimi ediskani bi aba abesoya asene na yede aboa multi credit savings and loans limited bank ye jina brane ewo savings and loans companies nyina mu multi credit na edisika ba beso yasne multi credit eboa yempa na ma menchire wadwuma multi credit etimi ye advert bi wo se kire yen wuni sika na wo pe bi di ahye wadwuma ma multi credit ebetimi aboa wo asembi na ato wo multi betimi aboa na wo betimi aye we nyina ene asori na sofu preach wo se yenye adwuma ewo Kessben enkwaji akatua ewo Dufie Towers yenye ne sa enti baby a wudua no se nyameso mankasa banking because what you put in is what you get when you need it enti the other be nyame no ebre so se wo pe a na obekọ akọje enti uni ye adwuma wo hia moa ye beboa wo ene multi credit emeye adwuma na bra wo hia moa e de ase wadwuma mu aye bibi no multi credit ebeboa wo na ye ya se eduru bra bi kura mpo a uni ye nya adwuma usika emfa ho nanso braid ye de abase group loans se wo save or multi credit se wo save ho ya dwenga na man nyina ho covid ba ye no enipa dodo na esika ekofom eno nti ye hwese ye beboa na ya se obia adwuma mu kena e de ama no aseda clinic e wa dum aseda house abrosan tintin so he ya obomoden wo frudru second floor kama ena ewo honum udru ho a etimi boaw e ma wonso so ayarehwe bi abekọ akwaji wo ba bia wo ni se ho ye kese mu no aseda clinic ewo ho ena afei memma betimi agina brane ama ya bonidin se wo ye bemma ne ye hu se brei wo bo adwuma na afei na mana gas frefre wo mo ho na we stress brei kura wonye hwe one go project na ze okọ one round anu abre wo yire ne ho kura so sa bomodia sa kwa wo kwa asesi a no wagemu de obayire ne ho asen obai so asen so a enu so free so se nsuo no ahodin bi anim enti enkuma boa enu nti na me kanfo prolistem e de amount e prolistem enye a food supplement enu nti wonum na mom ya hyehyɛ said ye be beboa na be ma omema ye etimi akosoro ye wo mu baako miensa ye wo stage 1 stage 2 and stage 3 ento se dwumadi enko awie no na ma chro prolistem stage 1 stage 2 stage 3 said ye obetimi ono so ka aboafo a asoya sne no ehu bi ti wo mo number eto ho 050 315 3192 and 054 64 2726 na omune ebedi nkomo yatina se Dr. Aba Dr. Mwakaba
yenua
Dio free bokodi
nyame adom bokodi
abuzafo ye ne Dr. Elliot Cranton Tano na edi nkomo Dr. A nephrologist ye ka nephrologist Dr. na abechemu edi akyei wono aso kof kofare bai edi ma Kidney Health Foundation International, Kidney Health International, or your founder and director at the Kidney Health International, Dr. Eye Jmo Konfanocha Bayari Sabia, Dr. Irensone, Dr. Mrs. Our body, Doctor, executive producer, one year producer, one Naja, Dr. Mwakaba.
Yenia. Where dear?
Nyamia do bibia boko kidney na afimi cheke it remember KFT dinosaur keep the faith dinosaur one ma be check
first floor
keep the faith in so
make chire no
oye one of our cherished customers all our customers are cherished but keep the long service.
That's right.
Only so much. Odo yenso. Inti yenso yedono. Tene ma menka se oton nade. Nade bi ofomo. Inti upe nade ni biata. Uncle Best my concern my advertamo. It's a free next week you can also be tres can you say that you need the mount. Dr. Emwakwaba. You be said ye be bomodin na ye kidney ya bon ho ban. Se usha kidney said the once and some kun nipa no areho. Now me to say start to say ba pesi duabo. Adentini ane kaza.
Sir, Ghana Hanas, in fact, my mentia a tearful ne a chefo nyina. Near in say, Bibi or honey, you so. Any addition abi for an ameboa. Inti Mra Yarena Shasi, and answer Yareba Shasi, maybe be the near Chipija, the Nasi Pija, or maybe Bika Crown or Bre, or co hospitals are Yaheno, Nanso, Yanshadan can be Bias and near Cosunia, Nani Cosinia, and answer eventually no, maybe hospital crown and cock on an chen, no woo cock. Until no sano near the Ashabe for because ye nyan who say, oh, son kidney ne kuno. We be sasa some no meka can normally ubisa ya doctor for the ebisabisa nsema it may be sasa oh yare ebi obusu ni mu ana bibi na kidney yare no tembia obebisa no obi eni ho otimika so obusu ni mu
ade
enye bibia enye bibia ye ta hwe e wa obusu ni mu kra na yehu se wo ho ebia oyi mu jamro so esiche yare dia enim kakra ntibo so obi wa obusu ni mu a o esiche yare na se ahotutu ana bibi but kidney yare no more often than not maybe sa no onim eno nkire se ni ho ebia na wo ho but nim ni yen den yen ntina ja ye di nkomo na se na be
ebe pie na no wawu
enye so pie na wawu to de bia pie a eche kakra nso wawu ana se ebe pie na che you know ba kon ebe di hu nkomo me sure say ma ba station so aka say kidney yare no dodo na etetetete ho no fo ba na akire no fo enchada mo wonto ho prekope ebe bo wato ho na eche say kidney na ahoden no eso ate pa it normally me can tell me ya na ma twe me phone I say mobile phone say bia ma charge mo mobile phone na we use in the day media ba be do e bia me hwe e bia 67%
media ni 64
mo man hwe me phone so enhu say oh e do 67% a Kyerewaa me den hu say na ho de ne do 67 now so phone da ho na edu e bia 10% and 15 and 20 depending on phone ko be use no e be kai was a low battery and I say charge and bb kidney no sa na tie e be bo na adwuma kama esu tinyina na ebo na adwuma se phone no e da 30% e da ho bo adwuma
kama utimi fa call utimi WhatsApp obi do 1% of obomode ha timi de fa call
na kidney na de e do 15-10% na afia hoɔden so te no afia ne amount sunsanso it is a low battery no eno na wo ye bibi kakra no abre onasi peja tembia omogya so ate okɔ hospital a tembia so omogya so ate wo amogye ntu wo a ojunso amogye nim na so bɛkɔ bia ne ye so omogya so ate ne ɛbɔ omogya obɛkɔ ye so pressure was so
ongo ma wo mogya
ntu na so tembia na o so media tembia sa wa me mogya no wo fom ne yakɔ ne abɔ omogya ya nya nhwehwɛmu hu se aden kranti na omogya no nye de entimi masoro no obɛhwɛ no na kidney na ho den ene swati enti mi antwen emma na emma yensunsanso ansinya pe ekira asɛm ahwɛ enti nnema yebedi hu nkomo wiei no
okay doctor yenhwɛ se me kuta phone ya wuchire yin me phone ni kuta me say na call low battery a edru 30% ebi o ha me hunu wo se bi wa na bedru battery low ebedru battery low and so red we ba na betu ye de tutu ye kidney ni ho a ba from battery no power ne so te e de ne me hunu
eno ni
wo se ukuta phone bi obi timi ka se o me 1 bar me 2 bars afi de me 4 bar pata what I say enti e ba from na abeso kokko tie ni padua ne dru hia na aka 2 bars 3 ni nyina wo ho afi na ba be dru red no
ne e wo mu fa kidney ho se dwumedi a kidney ne di ena mi yehu se na ho ade ne sote obi o ho a ebia ne abem yehu se ne kidney ne ho aka o ebia ne percentage
kidney no na abeto so na
ene sa no ha ni obehu se ne kidney ne ho aka ana ne sa no ho aka ne se ne pressure e wo soro nti bo hu abrantie bi 25 years ya screening wa sorry ni achichire ne nsa ne ho ye wa ba na sorry kama abone life eja kama wa hye ne suit bia ne ho ye onyare ba ya screening no ene bia ya achichire ne nsa hu se o pressure no wo soro mestrow so we di 25 30 undi 50 60 ya ko ne achichire nsa po na no nko an wo soro a pe ho asem ehwe because dodo na no obehwe no na ne kidney na ho den na esoti nti e bi edu be 30%, but a man nsusu so bia the only thing is pressure na kosoro pressure yinsu mu anso anya yare bia eba eje oto eti normally na bia wonam eno so ho ye e bia ti yare kakra wo ye bibi kakra na wabra na se wakoma bo periperi kakra eno ano no, but otherwise utimi kwa adwuma ekoba eti bon sense enema na nsusu so ne bi wo ho nso a eno so esie saa eti me antwen because na me ba na me din komo say ya ye twen nsusu so na e be late.
Okay, yen hwe abranti a wadresse kama ni e check ye na ni BP wo so a wo see kidney no BP ne yakoma no ho ade na ni kidney no de ayonkofa be no mo
BP ne nya akoma BP no e yese oppression na e wo soro na nsusanso no e wa akoma no so.
Okay, so ati akoma ni nua ni kidney ana
in fact say ni paduani de obia ejuma ni nyina ye bom nti obia ye ne de, but everything is connected as a system nti na system ti ba ko ho ka na ho akiro ba ma menhye bibi mu ni nti a kidney no any pressure ne hu ya ne say oti hoyi say o pressure e be we normal no ejina kidney no so sa eti abase o pressure na kosoro kidney no be kan kire bibi say oh emma Kyerewaa pressure ni yede emra form na e kama ana say ko form dodo a na nnuama bia ye den ahya ase ye adwuma se na be soro kama se na be atem bia ye be check BP no na wo ne 120 ana 130 kama na onam ho
120 no 130 ye okay
kama now so ye check na unam 200 180 oh ebia wa busuani mu ntu unyi no ntin na sesa fair now so nia meta hu ne young person ntina me mai bia 25 15 years say na work about 2-3 weeks ago or some time ago nkwala nsem ba mu nkwala no crap onya e wo kidney no eno so kwan e be fa so hu ne say akwala ne BP ye den enam soro
ananu de ka BP so de
enya akwala yare ntina me ka say undi 40 years and above ni a chichire wonsan na wo soro a mesrewara hwe say o kidney na ho den ti say ye hwe na e kama hallelujah ni a hwe bibi fufura asama now so dodo na me hu no obi obeka so ye call ye check ye na wo soro kakra wanfa anya asem ana so de be ya asem kwa wo no akoye be bibidro kakra ne de kenka ho na wanhwe ni yo beba ya so ye no na nnuema ye den aginsem nti efutu a wo ho ne say mesrew wo chichire wonsan na wo soro a mentna ho pemu asam kan na ko hwehwem na wanhwe ni yi a menka se kidney no nko na ye saa time bia ba wanhwe ni yi a na kidney na ho den na ye den aba form.
Okay, na je say enye o pressure na ekosoro ne nko na ma kidney ne ho ba asem.
So nia normally me can pressure ne kidney no asem akwa say akokọ ne nkosia eto de bia hu obi na ne kidney no wo form na ne pressure wo form a eto de bia hu ni e ba first pressure na ba e na
affect kidney na kidney no
e na ma pressure no
na mu ye hwehwemu mu
eti ye hwehwemu no nia ye hu ne say usua na wunya kidney and a pressure most likely say kidney no and the pressure na ba e itina make us say we are branti anas we are baba wana wunyi ye na so pressure was ra mesrewa hwe kidney na ahoden what this 60 be anas be still ya be hwe de now so not with you know a yisen ye be hwe a young person there because e hunya kidney no any pressure no they go hand in hand
minim se konfa no che baby a wo no mo hwe kidney said ye wo kam branti ne maba wo efi afia hyase be si enayi a eye August bo so me die to so aduonu mienu wo hwa wo du ani hwa maba one mrantie be saying ana approximately say o maba e chese mrantie a enya kidney problem ana maba wa enya no e wo so champion for
so nia meka no say unza konfa no che ne kasie mu nia e ba konfa no che nya ni nyina but nia ye nim wo konfa no che ne say the average age into say na work from January to August
July
yeah collected data be sorry over 10 years no the average age of a man for benya kidney area no is 47 47 years intina normally no ukwa amanone a man for nya kidney area ebia 60 70 in fact Japan numbers grade be 80 years into oba call omo de dialysis so just oh omo nyini omo abo omo bra ya had the antisa he had the antisa I had at a point a child at as young as 7 years
and then the pressure
no that dialysis not the pressure was through the kidney in adwuma 10 years
yeah
dialysis ne kakra ba ofi mu me sure say nkwala omo kidney nkwala yare no ba e bia omo kan nuema sa but nkwala nya kidney yare impenifo nya kidney yare but near make can say pressure no again nya pressure no the only thing but say pressure also because that's one thing that is common if you bia here wo Ghana ha no e kire say we nipa we nipa miensa bia nipa ba ko pressure. So pressure no very common. Averagely, Ghanaians, 30% of Ghanaians have hypertension. We are more 50 years and above. Nipa nipa pressure. That's 50%. That is how common pressure no at here. Intina make pressure. Some says a pressure no wa mesrewa. 10 years. I call now doctor cry and show kidney ho dia anya fibia busumi nsia bia check say kidney na ho den same because of that link no.
Okay. Yeah, cap pressure no more some other causes.
So other causes no bibri mu hade diabetes number 2. Esichiyare diabetes. Na esichiyare Ghana ha nyina we nipa 100 bia nipa be 7 esichiyare. Wo abusuamu na o maami wo bi, o papa wo bi. Na kire wa ne ameta hu ne se obehu abrante bi no di be 30 something. One ne maami ana ne papa 60 years aba. Eba hospital because me mama with diabetes and mama with hypertension obejano normally me prevention no me ya mama dey we di 60 wonya ne ye hwe no na wo a wo ne na ba na normally no metuma mu anya bia wo we di 30 what check your pressure da
also me dey me hear me
thank you
me mama na
what check your sugar pain me hwe na me bisa bia na mama no ma unya pressure ne be mfia yi ne obi nya no obi be 30 years ni so meaning say unya ne pressure na ni diabetes no around time yeah enya na yi no but ono abeja na mama so in the next bia 5-10 years and 2-3 years na one so wenya wo de
in fact your sense of prevention will form
in fact it is very clear say sometimes in fact I have some patients ne maami on ne ba ye no e man ene me hu se on no kra no or diabetes ne bi afie on ye patient ye hwe no se na be on nya den kidney yare no and that is for me exciting o maami ne obewu akọ now so e bia me tem bia me ka kire nsa me sure so maami entini in fact wunti na me share o maami e bia na nya o maami de na akọ akire dodo my dialysis kakra ba nya yi no fi mu but tesi ano metimi abo no ho ban se na be ya onye
wa medru ni maami stage
thank you
diabetes ni so ade hin bi
diabetes fi wonu ma ye obi bia ye frɛ no chronic glomerulonephritis me potodie na so nia e kire ne sɛ kidney no adwuma ye no adwuma ti sɛ sieve nti wo CV e bia umoja na e finna e wo mu no wo sɛ fa odwunso mu pie
doctor oni fefe
ne we
Sonye
no nti
ba se sonye o mutu de ehuhu konkonte so no eno ni holes no esusa na ye wo de sonye abeso
no
nti de esusa na efre ni
fefe no okay nti se fefe o ne sonye o but ni nyina agina ni a on pese ebeba ni a wo CV ni mo beboa nti e bia se ka wo konkonte no de a wo pese eye very fun and as very smooth na se na be it is size how be use no nti menka se kidney no etese fefe no because empese enwema emu odu ekwadwonso ni mo dodo na ye be hu amanfo no mbeba ye ho no na sa nwema na ni se ba dwonso ni no obehwe na dwonso no na ewum
na se kidney no
sonye na sei Ghana ha no ye nhwehwe mu ne kire yen se eno no doso echen sichiyare no anase hypertension no na eno no kwan ben na fa so neba diabetes betimi asei fene den fefe no anase so diabetes betimi asei no but sanso na nwema bi te say nunu aye no ma ye nim no bibinu aye no ma ye nim no eto de bia chronic yare aye nim se bia diabetes fene den HIV hepatitis B hepatitis C tem bia meka hepatitis B asem no normally na manfo nim so hepatitis de affect liver but mistro enye liver nko a me sure say one bright edin komo hepatitis ho it ye kan hepatitis asem a yes no kran liver na hitting more but enye liver nko a me kan kire o say omo connected affect kidney no so ntimi amanfo a omo kidney yare no was because omo nya den hepatitis it hepatitis
it no sa no edi kan affect liver na nsa na ba kidney because enim say hepatitis ne de the target ne ye liver no eti ansa na beba kidney ne ho na wadi kan say liver na
obi wo ho no mo ba ma so ye na me ye nhwehwemu because me hu say nnema na modwunso no mani say na modwunso no na ma ye me nhwehwemu no na me hu say sana wo hepatitis B unim nti ano na bia echire ye kohwe ye behu so affect liver no and I say affect liver no but the interesting thing about the body is say tembia enko the way you expect no obi wo hono obetimi nya kidney yare ne BP eni soro ne moja e wo kama until ebia relate the body nankasa no minema enye straight jacket it go hu obi a ebia hepatitis no wo hode ne viral load no wo hode kidney no nko na affected but liver no affected ubenyu obi so no correct ubenhu obi so affected liver na pa but the kidney no hoson ubenhu obi so there na hitting you no nyina even including other things hepatitis B.
One will say na emphasize on preventive measures. Minim say deadline it also be send a message or so when you go for checkup the nurses or doctors will be like, so this is why you came here. No, they are so please elaborate on that.
And correct. And in fact, and nuntina establish here because and correct me bana me din komo check uba convert here security crime na be pamo because the place na say our health system na nkasa no enye preventive in nature curative yarebra ni enhwe me so dia medwen ho sa na ntirme ada na mentwen na yare na bra na beboka
proactive
exactly so then the idea na say masa diabetes was also hypertension was also and a big crane news so because of niaka say at the end kidney no mass symptoms are it will ha me free baby know your numbers once a while call na yen check it you fine o call hospital be who diabetes that now call every year and what mean do doctor na kasa nicely say what here Kessben and now wash your Kessben said doctor so yen hwe neme o kan year o next review no o beba no wa church ma no wa ye but o nyare na o pese o nante ko ba bi dia na ewie de bedi hu nkomo na o baba ntama e betimi a kire oni obe simple things o betimi aya o BP no nema ye be check unti o fi on my so nema ye kan hu nsam yi nyamiadom ode hoye ko ensin no
na ko bobra pa ni a kire o asemu ni ho a
na just watiada eno so
akwa bi okoye HIV test ya hu so ye negative abrantie to see maso obi no positive so a negative na ni age ti de waye nyina wa enya bi ba sa ko ye bio no
because the point na say obi wo ho a HIV kuro ya ehia se oye bebre o one hwa akoye ba ko na pa na dem obi won so be bebre in fact make us and me baby next time make I be insanum for instance
na ka baby say so diabetes ne pressure no
insanum for instance yes insanum yenim say hard not even for kidney nko not even for liver nko wakoma we trim we brain one kasa wa warrior
ebi mo so say
one kasa wa warrior insanity mi say no one kasa we sika because onu mo nsane bebra say sika na nka wo de beto wa hwe oba school fees no wo de nwensa
wo de akwesity
exactly nti the point is me kan san sama enye bia kidney nko because me throw no a bit out there to let you know say
abekwa akohwe wo yere no
na wo da akotena baby no mo nsa wo na worry egu nti insane in itself no enye adepa now so obi wo ka say minimum obi wo nsa sa na so hwe anya no
tinko ka say doctor bi kura no mo nsa sa
in fact ya doctor for me too for eno nkire se me ankasa mitimi di nyina so ebede senka obi a obetimi di nyina so ba me nka se doctor ne nyenti wo nye unim wa ho den in fact nia na me ka kidney ho nsema obi an stress level so far as the kidney is concerned obi wo ho no obetimi anom ebia bibidro bebre a ebetimi ase kidney no ne ho so enya ne hwe ukonom ba akopɛ na udaji ukonom nsa ba akopɛ na ojadeja enemre mu nsa so de edina nsa ne kita no o bokra po na ehu to de bia ubo nsa ne din na yam hyehye o se obitimi enom sansen in fact me kan ba be body mitimi body nsa enti yen hwe ne yie emenka se obi anom anya na hwe oni bakro no wan check ne kidney ehun ba bi onam
eso di ofire ne ba bi ofire
exactly ebia onum de na hoden no kidney na hoden nam 30% wo ye den hu un check ye eti the onam low battery na so on checking hu ye odenam ne ba bi na ne nsa no odenam kwan mu na ka abo no na wa wuko just ono ka na ebo no enye kidney spoon no car na bo na say na da ho na ye twen no but then no nia see hu ne say sanweme enye say wakwa ye bi ebi a glass ketu bi once a while it is okay as a social lay and yet yes and
why no horo wakoma ho
fine we can say that because evidence na nkyere say unmusa bebre unum kakra bi a moderation and dey yema nipadua no but then no moderation no na ya na manfo ntimi mfa full stop nsi ho wa sha say one glass so be na 3 glasses na 4 and no ada
graduate dey na eja
menom kra that's the advice but obetimi we ka so be a social ye ba ko bi ana wadam for power pen asem na wedding one kakra that's once a while be I think that is okay
but a regular na ye onum nsa na den na ye
me hwe amenum bi
me bi ka
bisa eti omo de omo so eja madam for na wewu ko na eja me nom dia temare horse or whatever and I say ja maso tete me tija me numa ko kikin bi actually because no in somehow what your friend a Dutch courage and mau some boldness be to in quote misbehave
to talk credit go and
nti and there wo ko kikan wie na no akọ ade beti na we ni so ate wan and they fair enough but then no and no and then a problem because one hwe ni na be addicted to insana na na ese liver ese akoma ubenya stroke ni yekenka nti insan dia mesremara etiefo
enuane aye die any environment ewo sunsa so bi and it me contribute to your kidney ho asemi ayeke
nti ye kan lifestyle na in fact ebia make enuane me de be boso aka enchine ho nsem na exercise
enchine ye
freduane ya so eduane die to de bia me kan eduane asem obi be ka say ebia mendi bengu mendi fufu ahanya sa wo be hwe screen so portions ne hia na enti a me sa slide yi pa na say wo hwe eduane plate na nkasa un say plate no half of plate no fruits like vegetables
eduane ni so
Kyerewaa didi bebre we no so ha adwun ko udidi bebre dia also dey walansa when did bebre amutu na mu use energy ne de odi bebre no waka use na odi kitwa bi anase odi bebre na waka odi akotena ho ada na wafuru ye kase na ba doctor ho se wo pe duro a be ma wafuru no so ate eno de me ka kire amamfo se me ko school ya nkire me ya e kire me ne se wo beti waduane no so na rather no wo hwe aduane na kabo no is just a quarter of the plate so okay meat na nuama no is just a quarter of the plate and I rather no vegetables no is the chunk of the plate bit me this say ya nke be boy because enya kidney no kwa in terms of diabetes in terms of hypertension in terms of cholesterol na nuama ni na we ne better so enchine no and I want enchen ho no no eat less salt enchine no amam for Ghana for pension
on ka dwane hwe kwa no asanti
no wo egum Kyerewaa onimpa amam for
eta touch obefu
ukotena cho already na nchine ewa aduane ni mu on kana no nhwe otena ase a yetwi ne je ne brebo ne eyi no mekono na ahyemu na wawoso kakra
make us wadi kan up a glass bi so afra fransa no mu they said that day
I'm friend appetite one just here they say na bia metimi edidi ni na mo na nam nso egusu yi na srade na kwan na nkasa anwata ani no ne say no na no na ama eduanom friends say ayakonno na maduane na ayakonno ne ye toyare ma ye ho enti won hwe ni odi ne sa na odiko oyoli na kwade da untim nti akoma no friend den moja na ebekọ akoma no ho no na unyi na esote ne ebekọ brebo no ho ne ebekọ otirimu ne ebekọ kidney na esote na eventually ama yare nti afi obedu ba bi 45 50 years na ha adwene kra ne say now ye hu some of these conditions very early. It's in American, I mean, stroke and then again, young people, Ubehu Abrantia, ni BP or the nam, and a hunkra.
And yet, say pressure and so come
and American, so pressure, it's normally say on one coffee, how be at the house apart from lifestyle. One year no correct. So yeah, can't pressure
they cannot do.
I see I can't stress once because stress management win here. So normally Anna me talks, I have a slide on the fact say. In fact, it's not for anything that even God, nyame boy, you know, after 6 days or rest here. What the why champion at edisika bad year, but you know no rest. And one said now koba. Not just say yes, sikeba. Until most do na benyani sika, but pressure na one sunity with time. Now because of course, ebi won't tiffy into near Diani pa udi near to tower bontin na odiba. Ediani be anyone make matowa bontin and chininim. because ye nimsi a pension into do na ye nchi bebre aden atemu se na be wo de make nchine ne nkwa nya nchine nkwa na make won se nchine no woni ada ye ya na me ya bodin spices good all the different nice spices na and apart from in China, what those spices munzo. So I was shelf so insane into the preservatives. So preservatives again also sometimes it has effect.
Do na kakadro ni garlic kankayo.
Kakadro or garlic be ebia so momani or so kobe dia chewo nam. These are the natural things we know, and there are a lot of these nice vegetable dry ones here ultimately, and they all have good smell. I think we should be looking towards those ones. They are much better than polishing. You know, baking
dry ones na cotton so say the omo yamu ejomu no ebi a omo so the preservatives ni be
beka no problem no. In fact, so make a vegetable asemi eja me just a question time ba obi bebisa na vegetable here o say doctor yendi now so your vegetable see ni a sheno na ya sheni way and that is a national problem. We need to talk about it, but no nchire say main the vegetables. What our advice is say one wow bebisa question one on your crowd backyard as friend there's big land wow backyard do what they tell instead of why pavement blocks instead of hona clear kakra na what they friend carrots ni hwan na wa udia wadia why na dey nyama ba beguso
why landscape oni fie
ayo enti ano de obi be ya ma ona opesa nyi ntama o de nyama be den ebeguso
environmentally e dey na bia pollution eniema eno so ya na we effect we kidney
so in fact we are tending to see some trend to be where we are seeing patients coming from some of these mining areas galam say and even the proper mining into Obuasi and all of that me the make disclaimer say ebia say and I say. But what we know is that we are tending to see patients from a hop, and we believe definitely say mercury it tends to have some effect, not again on kidney, it has effect on the kidney there, but again on the liver and some other parts. So some as a country so these environmental protection for should be a bit more proactive into finding out the effect of some of these things, because but unfortunately it's an American already and I told be about to the extent say there's nothing you can do. If you be a work on for not show say 70% of our patients on bebano no more but in end stages, meaning say or mra wa be there near so be ko fidie so na me question is say mra omo stage 1 stage 2 stage no more when because and no you hu ntama you be prevent you from getting to trends so these are so some trends are here or come for noche. So now once from 2007 so omo on admission it was like let's say about 710, but over the years, in fact this was even 2018 and there's a published now in fact me 2019 2020 me the cambo mukradi and but subsequently we'll publish that one and so and we'll see the trends, the worrying aspect and every year once there's no year a flatten out and one is a slow and you realize even on the year last 2-3 years it's virtually a straight line slow and echo. And it is really dangerous now. And American, what we are doing, the fact say men can exercise once exercise it. Nyamiadum to be announced you among 4 years cantum. Mra now nam upe juma ne nneema na na nam from unika nti na nam from nya exercise ananka eboa unya ska adum unya juma pe bi ye nya ka bi toy unya ya wo sorry anopa in fact so na me ka say we've become a generation of sitters. We wake up in the morning, sit on our beds, ni akotena ye konya mu ni adidi ni akotena ye ka mu ni a drive ye nya yanka car no ye ba be park so ye juma studio unya nka ba be park wo studio ha utu na ba kon na watena se utina ye obi wo hono mo first test no park say eja CEO parking lot na ne ben pass anameboa
CEO crowd ba first test no
omnya ne sa no CEO very humble man, in fact much respect to him. So now the point is say ne hia ne say yam pe exercise kakra na say your pragiaba nti omo amuntimi mfa drop in ne makra say pragiaba pragia no fa ya ekosi ni fie straight nantie ne wahi exercise no wahi nti sisi ayen nante iti na with time no un nante bebre no uda hu di aduane a udi no kra with more it won't na fe na o ye kese na obeka so o min disrade na nso kese na meye unhia se obe disrade kire wan so ye kese ye kabo yi a ye di ya oduye na okoda banche ne fufuo ne emo ne bayire ne banku ne nuema no
eti wudi ne ntam cry nye wo
no wudi ne ntam bi se o medi ne ntam medi ne 4 na odi 4 no de ye den o de te ho na wakwakoda o de 8 o se den ne odi aduane na ye na hia o enye time ne keke eti ukwa na okoda excess no na body no eboa o no wa convert no de ayesra de no wa keep ya ma wo se nyame boy no those times no na I say bia friend also call hunting inti bia wo hunting na unya meal na one we ni the next time I obenya friend o game ni bi na say ni a obechi ni bia 3-4 days inti ni a won na odi ni kakra inti body no is such that a store bi send it for hiada just in case ye nya aduane 3-4 days o body no ankasa fat no na breaking it down na we using
kakra say agree chewing card ya no pubia ba
kakra na we using kakra now so nyame ya adom kakra na ye keep no the next day no was at now 7 a.m. onya hwe no wa breakfast breakfast is the most important meal of the day like we say ewia no wadi just say we keep bi when you see na wasan di bia ba be ka ho obi ohono mu a ewia bo coming ne no but ewia bo lunch time enti also could di enti ne edi gum na ye kese a o se no aba doctor ma me
do so trema come do ansa no odidi
not necessarily but the point necessary sometimes you also don't need to eat excessively obi ohono in fact comment the wa I don't know did
so you are saying say common the one many di
na
obi oho se mente come na fia no pa kosi ba anwure
if any problem because obi ohono ma maybe I might be psychological problem and anorexia and BBNT on your come crowd and cross on take on because of so yes as you see. But the point is say generally I believe say most Ghanaians should not eat 3 square meals. That's what I believe.
We shouldn't
because either say a riano just a little snack, but the kind of food and the cabo what now one no part what do wachi. Area na make an depending would hear well on to well answer there by 11 krana comedy because you've used the energy
into emfa will be our office.
Thank you ubetina office by area honestly what the watch anopa by 12 to be honest with you
you know
thank you
you know
you will not be. And now we are saying so ebia sapa no so ebia dinintam so now ebia would the daddy obia when ya bibi snack bi anu munsuo bi you can play around that till let's say 3-4 you eat another large meal you are done for the day.
When you go home your wife will be angry
so that is also
I don't know binum so problem I ma odidi okodru fia obedidi because okona bobey no anu ani a ne bubu funti bia was mu counselors no and they say the issue of bad there was okofie ntem na odi aduane kosi table so ma ukunu no you do something about it.
But now what can I say you are more worried about say ubako nuedi anesi wa man. It all depends on and your own in term now the better one where adwuma mu I think this one there
okwa adwuma and also okwa adwuma and na munyina mbaba bedru anwumre but maybe on maybe oba na wa meto aduane a wo ibedwa into oba ne so fredwuma ba wa bre wa yire ne ho abia wa bo ampesie kakra oba osie ade asamini what was stay healthy said doctor say woni di anadwo enti said the American is a matter of communication.
It is communication. It is then one can it is communication. But the key is say mefi into ebia OBT traffic into what we do for 9. I mean and by 4 say 9. Also the comment there maybe take something again that has more vegetables and it doesn't do more of the convention.
So you inform your wife so
and what our advice is say be honoma oba do 9 there of course you do a radio and into comment my advice for such say in case you even eat don't sleep precope but what bread now what I would advise and say you probably may have to skip breakfast.
Also, I
well, you see, what am I trying to do? The game here is balancing.
Okay, to the later.
So, by honestly, who did later? I'm not coming the so again, for me in America, it doesn't necessarily mean you person did 3 square meals nicely there to portions no so. To what dietitians are, they are very mindful of portion. And then portion, yes, so maybe a friend of the ladle bem you know. Thank you. Oh, tidy and then be careful. So I know sir, no, the lad will be vegetables be bread. Of course. Then they buy 12. Come back 1. No did he? And then buy 4. No did he? No problem. And you know sir, you are checking your weight again.
But when the DA so down to me now, none is so done went to me and then see another problem.
So fair enough. So the point is that you need again to know your balancing well and the content of what you are eating. And I may advise you say, what dietitian be only being command depending on what lifestyle. No, talk to the person. But me actually was okay. Like me church. Oh, yenye say. Oh, for what the end oh yenye say and I yenye say. But ebia personally, as an example for me, ebia we kwa juma on mantum. Me didia normally. I don't take breakfast because breakfast is early kakra mami. So I'll end up going to work. So generally I end up eating twice. And I say, who did you corner crown again? Now who jina scale so and again baby I more so. Now scale and you say pharmacy shop say hospital be a ben wood baby and now ko jina so na say check your weight for you. I mean so almost scale near papa check. No way jina so. Kyerewaa unim tembia the way I wait wo. Me say me kwa Accra for the past 1 week ebia na me Accra for instance oko ebia hotel from hotel to ebia the conference room hotel conference one it wunya opportunity to exercise ebia the way I minya no conference here now it wunya na sana na wan pe gym bi anka ho obon say you gain a bit of weight me hu ne sana oba then you become a bit aggressive either you are working more and I say nyamia dom nowadays so yankasa a mobile phone kroya you use there are apps so use it me to phone about the day
by the fuck or WhatsApp
and no. It unya na pe phone na ye call na WhatsApp pe but nyoma nyina wo so. It is for your benefit. What check it? Ebia what set to hu say obia I want to do ebia 6,000 steps. 7,000 steps, 10,000 steps, whatever your standards are. Oh, no wa hwe so say Charlie Sunday, for instance, is when I am really in trouble because Sunday, if you are sorry, but I will be feel on shed and cover beer. And you know, so I won't send them no my TSC, my past sneakers be actually not on them just to try and increase your exercise. Yes, sir. And you may do and the crowd be the crowd decry. In fact, I keep saying, I said, oh, fair crash will be because sorry, I'm not paying. Why are you eating plenty?
Okay. Obviously, doctor, please talk about. I was for WhatsApp any text messages and come on there. There be a question. Boa pese obisa 055-144-4933. 1 hour TV ne the number no ego screen so. But uti already wa 055-144-4933. Obviously, doctor, please talk about HIV. My name said the obisa no. Say be a HIV no. Me ba cho men frɛ me srɛ ye di nkomo. Me ne doctor ye di nkomo o brand dra me manso abem abebi sebi. Eti bi obisa say obi a HIV patient any ni kidney problem.
Okay, we bisa ne de ma men kyerɛ ho ne mu ye because en ho nya me pa. Nka HIV ya read the nyame adom as a country edro ho. Unye bia enye death sentence like it used to be. On phone. In fact, HIV before me nim na omo ho ye kama. Because almost for munro. But one thing I also make effort kidney someone who says and I make HIV nankasa no so one numunro one numunro now ko ye other nrobia mwawa one ebema HIV na west and na two ebe affect kidney no it HIV ya nimi say na make no it me affect kidney no so
one numunro
na now so numunro na it me boa but make can be me sure say ja omo ATM no healthcare professionals so ka ho to de bia HIV nro nankasa ye de ma no ebi wo hono mu a eno so timi affect kidney no no correct
ano odene
enya no ano nya den sa but also amanfo hu it normally ni am tu amanfo fo no say wo sha se fa nro na e wo ho a just the same thing America check your kidney na ho den hwe because imcrophobia wo ho ma on say a drop here in fact orthodox in no there we are full disclaimer in no has side effects. Okay, so a drop or side effect as a clinician as a near the man on also timi who side effects no send a bear is see you know how to correct it.
Okay,
HIV don't be timi ma moja sote Inti ehuna sana ni asesam because options no ho. Na make can say bi wo honom so itimi affect kidney na ho den. Inti e wo ho na wo fa onuro na once a while also ye den utimi check kidney na ho den so eno hu hia me pa so.
Ye fa be 5 minutes and share WhatsApp call messages no. Na ye wi a me hwe ekwane afa de me hunu se me battery na better red. Da bi adwin de man pe charge am so be hye. O say doctor please your friend me just see amo say HK integrity. Integrity is wo be kwai asante mantema ne wo. O say bi wo hono mo a me ni me se for problem here walking no obekọ say yen check him out. It's also sometimes to when you get over full previous night the next morning make am be kasa toda udidi anwumre pa o sorry anopa na komode
and men di ni bebre because men tell we so a mindset. One say there's a phase of what did we also comedy, but if you get busy doing something, we'll be now you've gone 6 hours even without feeling that
Okay.
Sometimes a mindset. Then again also a bit of what condition and what say made dear
about medicine kafa.
Akwai say mra yesu so na your baby ani e ben you know na minim say Kumasi 12 o'clock na say minim say
so obegina wi asika.
Thank you. It's a comedy no. Coming the no, because it's conditioning your friend. It's no son 11:30 all of a sudden coming started dinner again. It's a mindset.
Fasting.
It's good. I say fasting. Once that was shasia, once a comedy but if you go past it, kakrabi pe once and I then atiako. It is conditioning. Yeah.
Okay. I'll say Doctor Memoaha. I'll see a bed then watch checking the kidney, Mr. Dia. A different totroso.
I just said no, you better come once. You
better check one year. Obefaso, or say good afternoon, boss. Obeso who knows symptoms of kidney failure, and also if you are boy paddy the free and cry, it will be frame video call. When you say be a old trying kidney naturally. I will be waiting who line videos. My name is Benjamin Midifita. I was in an energy program. No, pa. Oh. Also, what did this one? Say?
Oh, but minim nimfia we di ne nuema, but enuma bi wo ho etimi yes sir. I mean, so betimi bi obo didi onye kese. But problem aye fun sesi rather than so omo aye nhye den didi na so ye kese. Aha, so and then also timi ne doctor din komo nuema bi wo ho a etimi yes sir. Nti ehwe ne enye bia ebia o mama o papa obia tesa. And then problem man how because what I say is depending on age ube nya bedu baby a afi ube start here kese a umpe mitimi hu in fact I had some mates be I secondary school university I say me dey tell me my minya me kese kakra o ba ku mienu pe obonse na hwe and I say those times you say malnutrition aja ya na slim so malnutrition kwashoko ntie bia afi ube nya sika kakra da afi udidi afi na afi ebroso a no so ha adwen mitimi man ha no but on hwehwe mu nya sure say bibi foforo bia
that need the way dunka ono fe o say doctor right time pa be na wo say odisapa especially fufu what was that ni pe fufu pa o say emfa doctor contact mano we are doctor be che kwani a be fa so a wo betimi akọ say right time be na wo say odidi
so ideally I mean say na ye ka no it's wodidi wie ni a wo so di aduane de ansawada aduane die ene ni a wo di aduane di no ehu hia me friend input ni aduane no and amount energy and near what the energy near it's dependent baby I mean to me not specifically because also a pet dietitian be now or didn't come say where you may all calories we have 1,005 and now we have 2,005 now if we break it down said to end this calories no did he say and be able to
okay the obisa say you're talking about HIV no say besides say how will you get Mr. Ebeniaka HIV who has seminar saying now when or say can 70 years get pressure obi a wenya mfie aduoso pressure
in fact almost in America no Ghana had 1 out of 2 about 50 our pressure so 70 there is very common
okay oba we free agona swedru minim say oba bema or say obehia doctor number because he or she is in serious trouble pa minim ni trouble kra oka or say sometimes I feel pains in my chest and back what may be the cause the doctor to me consulting and say no you can't call doctor through this number doctor we na opesa o ma number obetimi e de aba obi say hello pacho hi the one fatwa so na menkai ma Kofi ti di we fi Accra oso o chia pa doctor o se kidney na ho den ni so tia na percentage ni ekofo o be den no wetimi ama na kosoro eno na efiri ha ye kofo ama doctor achire mu ama ye nyina yetimi ehu se battery no wo form nti ye hwe kwa be fa so betimi akosoro o say doctor sometimes you don't feel to eat but your body can be shaking like or if you come krum ne bae so on ko onye oni wadwe se obedidi.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, your friend me Jerry metie mu onkoko o say I should talk about prostate cancer. Oh, when you why
prostate in there can be big kakra on prostate in the kidney no so.
Okay, doctor say Obeka and I'll be happy to get doctor's number to you near dear doctor. Why buy no so or say can I eat fruit after my supper and sleep in an hour's time? A friend of course.
Okay, so depending on the content of that supper, but definitely the advice is say fruit after meals in a year. And maybe oh, not necessary. You say yes, so the power no. All right, so maybe typically the say fufu banku but advice I made man now say just space kakra for the fruit because fruits a bois because of antioxidants ne nema e boa ni pedua no so they would do fufu kakra and kwan na bia say cabbage ne nema watwitwa wadi we are oh say kutu bi akumienu bia na kwadu bi na wadi aka I think that is ninya aka healthy in so but then no depending fruits ne kra ye kan ninya caloric content ninya the same because maybe to say maybe an example we say kwadu for instance what we di kwadu men because the caloric content no was
o sa be kona kwadu sa o si kati esi ho
nti o di kwadu etimemme because it has a lot high calories wo so ebia after no I would advise normally the advice ne say chale udidi wi some 3 hours there mentwam kakra e ma nua mansen asawada.
Good afternoon o say a friend o safo o asante achemagogo obi sheda koto address o pese o ye kese imuye du kakra eno ya na ha kidney no e ha dwen papa in fact nhwem bi omo ye wo Belgium na ye hu say all of a sudden emmanuel eba with kidney problem then they realize say some weight loss a drone to mesraw why I kase na sa basic nneema iti waduane so ye exercise na nneema undi so na ope fast track na obi tunton rama ahwene ye because I study Belgium for instance all of a sudden we say young people females and omoba with kidney yare ehwe mu ne hu say some weight losing drug be a omo so tede now so eventually na essay omo kidney no and man say quickly so mpacho shortcuts no Ghana for nowadays no bibia shortcut there are no shortcuts with the 30 years 40 years no why kesia I keep saying say it took you 30 years to become this fat o pesa osotia you can't use 2 months you can't use 2 months or they aboho then na ma account weight loss in 2 months now akọ no 2 weeks na it doesn't make sense. Then you dey because some name ya omo no yi and eventually oba on me kan kire say oh me no medro bia so and so na waba kan yare hu mu ya hwehwem a na ye hu ne ekọ yes dialysis patron some name na ye hwe ne ye shortcuts na dosun there are no shortcuts in life generally there are no shortcuts. I say good afternoon boss also we checking the BP for some time now but it range 115/70 and 110/70 na onim say e hoya come pa unu edaye ma why Vanessa I say doctor please talk about pacho ne the doctor enka eno ho asem po say bibia muka say doctor enka obi say hi good afternoon na what to say menim say na me adom ho ye the opese obi sa no fa so good afternoon so mame also free on e kasa free and sawem oko hospital ya nye scan na check when na nurse ni say kidney problem because of how he behaves. And say behavior and what be a symptoms or present okay and they fair so symptoms in there when I make a show be any who say kidney but you know be who
suggest nti bi amanfo ye mebobo kakra so because na normally me can me pesa amanfo be twen ehun san nneoma because ube twen ehun san nneoma na elite
address nti ne yebo preventive measures
prevention in ehia me nti men twen wotie yi to one or more in the course of the week plan and get yourself and a simple test so be check you BP ye be hwe ojonso ne ahwe umuja to de bia depend on ye be hu o miensin ne ka so ye be ultrasound and scan ne ahwe wo yes san nneoma for year largely you be able to know say okini na ho den etesen and
also we be mama okay
Vadaroma
so you become a young crash me or see your friend Lucy or the frita kwa neba see the sisi ye ne ya onim say minim kidney na basis no
me sure said there are more common reasons in the sisi be na ya not necessarily kidney no yeah again depending on the age ne edwuma ye transition ne sa no na yeah
doctor yen hwe century it just say when you low battery what do one bar
Martin. One, the most important thing is mount century bia and then person hitting ye. The most important thing, a lot of people were kidney area now so mount in society and as a symptom bia and they ain't clearly. Now two, a bed mount normally because utibe ye and as we are luckier. Ebe mama nsunsan so bi eden ye hu e bia wani achi be peja bi wo hono ma onasi be peja again onasi peja enye kidney na ho oden ko onasi peja enema foforo etimi yesa obi wo ho asa na make kan bia no wabre. In fact, me can't be no abrasa me kai me MBA friends part time. Yapon 6 to 9 KNUST. Abrante be walked up to me because of course no be him say me a doctor. I said doc, tem bia me be kakra na mabre. Na me say masa jani o kan me makoye adwuma oji na krikri adult education ma ba be say ye nya ya bre. But o kan na me fit I say na wa ye koya kakra ma me ntimi fi na ni ase na me say dem moja na e wo fam. Na me say we dey omia nani no mra nti Baji, you're checking the BP on number 200 something. You're checking the kidney now one day. In fact, na edda low battery. The only symptom, nesim ye bibi kakra na mabre. Oba MBA, MBA oba class ni ho kama. MBA 2 years before you baby, you ko na year.
No.
So that is the danger with kidney area no. Ewo ho na eye won nuama but enye bibia bo to ho. Otimi ba lecture, eye bibia. Afei all of a sudden symptoms na start here na very quickly and that is the danger until me and train eti we bibi kakra no abre
10% na
tintam pa because by then na afi ubebisa mo ba afi ubisa obofuno wan now say ai ofe ai because afi eno na ya na mo ba hospital because afi so yare na ni ameka asoso na say to the bia omo be ko peripheral hospital unyo ma me bo nso no ebia ofe ebia ontimi ndidi na de typhoid impo and malaria emma eto de bia doctor fu ahwe omo ho ya malaria test no mpacho utie me now doctor ya malaria test
no MPs
found why RDT a negative no sister a malaria mpacho yen hwe ni ye
omakotete
yen hwe ni ye omakotete ntitila na oma wantima because me patients do na obetimi akwa 3 hospital and ye call high malaria and ye call high malaria to bia no bia hu RDT MPs kakra wo but you know we a penny na wunya malaria bound to us how once am obey heat friend who be shikakra na keken kan but malaria na that severe misra bisa na wan hwe ni year na enya malaria nti ana ye hwe ni ye pa it is not always malaria and present with ntimi ndidi me bofuno me ne sa no kidney yare edu akire atimi yesa afi obu se so ti afi na ojunso so in fact kidney na ho de na obu se na ojunso so te anadwo o sorry bebre adwunso a me kan me de bibi be kan diabetes betimi ayesa infection e wajunso twa mu betimi ayesa onnom nsuo bebre anasa onnom nsan bebre ansa na okoda ne obajunso bebre but ubi wo ho na onnom nsuo enye sa onnom nsuo bebre sa but anajo 3-4 times prostate etimi yesa bo prostate o junso kakra na eja okojunso ana kakra ba na eja kakra because enye ni nyina na eba because ojira tot o chimansa ba nti ojunso ana eja kakra na eja kakra sa nti no be ma wajunso bebre ni nyina kan na make ma men kan wo me ka obi bisa prostate bia sem ma men fa no mfa ho preko na prostate no eye kese a ne esi ni se junso ni nyina entimi mma na ebi bokọ akire ebi bokọ akire a so betimi akire kidney ni image anka measure ebi bokọ akire bon se
ko kidney ni bi
affect kidney no bon se blood no ho e ho na junso na ta ama wote sa junso de wanu akwa junso
kidney na
nti won se tube na e ko sa kidney no so no bon se na eye kese what I say nti eye kese abon se na ebo eko ha kidney na ese dua na ewo ho no ana se bean no na ewo ho no na tube na e connect na e friend ureter no nti eye kese
na terrestrial na dua de
no adrenal no ya de foforo kra nti no de
enka kidney no na no de na ye woni padua
oh eye adwuma
aba tv si de enka no
so adrenal no e produce hormones.
Oh, okay.
It won't say bu ho see when you be to say cushions na nima around the be or in fact and no crap nya problem it mean hypertension. Okay, so and also and to be hormones need to be produced here. No I say one. Now our phone adrenal insufficient no so e won adwuma e so no yam fan 20.
It adua de yankwan na kidney no.
Adua de yankwan na kidney no and a tube na e ba form no from one side left and right e be image na left no ahoma na so mo no and na obon say ahoma me no na all the way down to asia obonso bibi round the be e wasia on the image na what left no say man for hwa eti no na friend blood
the crampan ni wo mu no
the crampan ni wo mu no e was left na benkum so on our screen no eti bonso Johnson na ta ho no ma obonso na tube na e kidney no ho no na no so ye kese na eventually na ko affect kidney no eti say wo prostate problem na Johnson ni nyina ma mesrew one hwe ni ya with time no e betimi affect kidney no so so those are the things but ujunso bebre anadwo a na nya prostate enya infection enya diabetes onnom nsio bebre da no no anase over that period mesre o check kidney because to the be these are some of the early things that you ujunso na etwa huro bebre a again me kan na ma careful yes ujunso fa akon be den etwa iti me hunza manfo sene message me junso etwa huro e bia ujunso fa akon etwa huro but ujunso na etwa huro bia nya fa akon necessarily e bia ujunso gu pot mu na etwa huro mpo a within a second or two or sini nya yare thank you na etaimu ampa cho bibi o junso no ma o se yehwe I friend protein se na e kan receive no just receive no ntia da nya adwuma enti nia e ba junso ni mo no net ni mo atete enti holes na ya kese enti nneema kese wo mogya ni man keni se ba kidney ni mo na ni nyina e dan e ba junso ni mo enti no sa na ye hu o junso ni mo a e high kakra because ye hu se filter no ana se sieve no e ho aba asem enti sa nneema no enti no ujunso na etwa ru a ni nyina ka ona so ujunso ani ayekokko junso de osin keni yellow kakra bi pe efuto kra me de ma manfo ne I think one important thing man kan wasem so osi enum nsuo num ya nti aduane part no osin ka me de che o say ya didi no yenya space for nsuo ne yenom in a day na say unsa whether na kama kakra nti onom be 2 liters bi na say sachet no 4 bi a nya bad dakro but ebia hot weather for instance na sachet no one kra na be 6 now you say danka Johnson no eni enye te say nsuo na ye no my good thank you very much so let just drink a lot of water it is nsuo no so betimi out of water and yeah but this is just an example I mean this was image but the point is say again make can we na make to the bia yes nsuo na kama abem so bia obenya voltic na o sachet bia na bibi but nonetheless I beg you say oko village bi na oko dawo be men kasa in fact and you see this image and say the water is important irrespective but
the source
but nonetheless so obenya na pepe mu of course that's what our advice for people and you know sachet and mintimi into voltic intimi num nsuo
bottled water
sorry bottled water mintimi num bottled water intimi also mbit you ameka me num bottled water nti ebia me num nsuo kra and no ne more dangerous so bottled water ni ho obetimi anum sachet nom de sachet ni ho obetimi anya nsuo na cooler anasa wo de bibi
de hia ne se nsuo akonipeduanim
because nsuo ankonipeduanim a ne ameka na say akwai say unum nsuo bebre makini no home kidney ne adwuma na say wakọ Sahara desert na nsuo ni ho be 4 days ebe boa se na be because ebe keep nsuo no e wo nipeduanim ama now so untimi ntina Kumasi krodue mu anase Accra anase baabi a wutie ya ohwe efi bia na also unnum nsuo because o makini ne ho kire no because kakra na woni peduanim no na wa concentrate na sa intimesra amanfo make no sa yenum nsuo ni yipa but wonase peja se na make o friend wani echi peja ni echi ni de onim honhono na enim honhono no ne yema ne yehu ne se anopa wo be sore na honhon sorry aye we adwuma anse na obekọ adwuma mu no bo nse na ekọ nti obi ehu ba unko na uhu o dem ho no mesra ohwe ne yie efie thank you nti sa enum ho no nkwala ne kra na uhu ne yie mpenifo bo se kakra bi pe ba me yusu akwala ne image ne se na be amanfo be appreciate ba bia meka no wani echi peja but ubekọ adwuma wo nse na ateko ade achi na asan ba pacho hwe ukidi na ho adin yie pa ehu hia pa nti ne ameka ne se wo sa nwe mani nya esi na wanye bibia amfa ho a bo nse na afi esoro credit me count utimi tomu na koma na ai na ohomie because insure na eba na ase no ai ko wani echi no bo nse na eboba soro ohwa nyina atimi ho
John Thomas
ohwa atimi ho na fe furu aye kase aye friend John Thomas ayo medase John Thomas na we furu ye kase na say insure na entimi mpie no because Johnson no anakidi na e wo say man insure ni pie insure ni ntimi mpie na afi e kanipedua ni mu na efi e foroba na afi we furu aye kase wo nse na e ko wahra wo mu afi na ntimi untimi home ne ya fe no wanya dialysis na dia na se wamba amia for on to feed no ase dia na wadi kan
doctor say ensuo ni timi ta na ma o John Thomas no etimi ahono
wa kire mbibi John Thomas
o say two John and Thomas John Thomas na ahono na bema beye bema na wagina brania na meka prolistem ho asem e de a kyerɛw mesi ye wo 3 stages stage 1 no any 2 no eye adwuma ema testosterone doctor no yeden
testosterone
emma no emma bema ye bema na say John Thomas
ne produce
na ababa
kwa janimu se na be ebetimi
stage 1 and stage 2 no sa full supplement prolistem ya make ho asema chemeti fo ne mahwefo se wunya bi na wono mu a sa de ma wunya bema wuntimi nyina brane wuntimi mo adwuma memem feel no upa stage 1 no ufa sa full supplement ni bi stage 2 full supplement ni bia ubon se beboa ama na timi aye adwuma na obomodia na we stages 1 and 2 na we do 3 ho a what the low sperm count enkoma mi die obi on ma wontimi nka mo bi ante ehye bema no ho ehwe no na no bi mi ye se fertility in men ewa ha me pon program no nipa kro no kra onim se we am saving the number of me phone erectile dysfunction oh ofra me o say mami o say dey premature mami premature na ha me pa premature no na me say premature be oh me ba me woni pa me nyina nche na me no nkasa o say sia na magemu me sell prolistem ebe boa e food supplement enye aduro o fa no da bia baako da bia mienu o be fa stage 1 o be fa stage 2 o be do stage 3 no afa de na bibia ya okay the amount e na mo say nya afa na wo ko no akoka babu wo kwa mi akola ba ko na ade nyina e ha no nkra yi kodu so ni bibia manesa esa na e ha no me sell prolistem e na me kan for e the amount 050315 53192 and 0543642726 fre na your mouth full supplement we be na FIA adwuma doctor say be man in boy adwuma dey ha me man no
oh and they had dream but anyway so wait dream pa
o say e manipa
no but near meka say me man hu nsem no eto de bia ebi wo hono mu a enye edro per se eno mu hia ebi wo hono mu a techniques ne nnuama na ena enkoyi
omo tactics
na enkoyi enti wan hwe ne petre na wagem enye se oyare
ba ye obi ho dia wo hia supplement
good enti no na o se
prolistem no kope bi na onom obi won mo wan boost wo mo a won nam no doso be ya no pacho betimi afre 0551444933 e kidney ho asem e na ye kan ye kodi dwa ya sign aba pacho betimi afre na doctor ansa kakra bi ansa na ya sorry hello good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Nipa krojina so yentenenka. Me bacho 0551444933. Ofra na wabomoden ama wone so e de amaye kakra ne atonka. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Uja sunsu no kasa yenti yemfa messages ne kakra na producers beba be share lines no e de amaye. Hello, good afternoon. Hello doctor, yemfa messages ne kakra na whilst me senior producer ebeba na wabehwe lines no e de amame. Was it test ben na wo hia e be strengthen o kidney no?
E be strengthen. So generally kidney na hoden no e kofoma. Nia hia na say ye hwehwe nienti a akofom. Okay. And say itimi ehu kwan e be fa so e be boa.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
What I frost and Alcasa free.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Eja. Eja. Oh. Eja Enkaso. 055-144-4933. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Pacha ma won say aso 055-144-4933. Pacha oba eni nkomo emfa telephone him. Hello, good afternoon.
055.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Pacha sa oba bomode na yeni nkomo mfa telephone nim lower TV no ana lower radio no. Hello. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Pacha Frost and Alcasa free.
Hello.
Pacha Etio.
Hello.
Pacha Etio.
Hello.
Yeah, she say you betimi afa calls ni bi aka ho you betimi ye wo mre kakra e wo yanim. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Osini say omo mpene emfa o. Nti ahwe age say you read messages now but you guso aye hwe. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Pacha Frost and Alcasa free.
Hello.
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 Yemfa messages ni bi whilst ye share ehun ade na ye calls ni so e ba pa o.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello,
good afternoon.
hello.
Pacha Etio.
Hello. Afternoon.
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 Afternoon ba pa Etio.
Me pacho, I don't want pass me busa doctor say. Me oba ba say me bu mi sa. Me bu mi sa. I am man ti mu committee ni fa bi ko ni motivate. Any foric acid. And I mean, me pass me busa doctor say e be boa me.
Okay, Doctor Hebemao answer 055-144-4933. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Asona Akati 055-144-4933. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, Mbacho Etio.
Hello.
Pacho Etio.
Good afternoon. Pacho, you from me, Fred.
Fred Etio. And then kind your messages no na. Ya me adum ni ewie program na. Ye be hwe messages na abano e do so pa nti ye betimi akan eno na ya ansa bi e de ama wo mu hopefully me gidi say bia obi anko pese ofre no ne message na odi abano ye betimi ansa amano me chese messages ni bi no ebe ansa callers ni bi anka omo pese omo ba enso omo ntimi amano obisi odidi twice a day otafa lifting any pano ana yokoko ebi abo fruit kakra bi a wode aka ho no wadi heavy food ewia numre no na bi a wano manka so onantem bi a 1 am a good lifestyle.
So generally, in as much as well, he's okay in terms of maybe and the weight and nema or share, because normally some neme also you should be. What call maybe so cholesterol was slow, so weight was slow. Until targets be honor. In as much as on nantem but comments on devil in the course of the night now do left. I don't think I have a problem with that.
Also, what should the nurses do when I get to the hospital? So I'm checking my kidney, mommy.
Yeah, so that's the challenge, kakra, because your system is not such that ABR nante ako baby directly say checking my kidney, mommy. So already established clinic alcohol diabetes clinic, hypertension, and I say obi sure for bibidia. And they call on next visitor. Me aka say what your Kessben say yen share your kidney na ho ade. Nti o kan ni ya me sure say doctor na be dem be hwe. Ebi kra ye kin kra wa hwe kra dada. Kan on kan kire o ba isi a wonso wonya nimdie no. Nti o kan you betimi ahwe. Nanso unni babia sade na make no depending on where you are. Generally lab biat me interpretation na ya na problem no.
Yes, it's reading no more.
Our advice say for instance maybe they can take the number no more afraid that's what we do into and then we can just run
okay into number near also okay say friend boat o T region or say kidney disorder am said the church with the disorder na aka ho asem our hasi
yeah
and who kwane e fa so a your healthy lifestyles be near manema bia ebeboy oh say ojun so bia na ne abdomen ya
minimum fee na ne so your ba na bema ba
bema na da hodi
and me sure say infection bi wojun so twa ne mu enti on kon hospital na omo nhwem e be hwa junso ne mu say infection wo mu an yetimi treat ya ma no
abranti e bi say doctor you do or na ne papa of 60 plus e bia papa e be di kokoji so de milofra obisa say ye ma papa wadi mfia duesia papa nu me ne de
but only or diabetes na because na here no say bia dependent ne pancreas your organ na controlling sugar and man no bia na de ye
only sugar
anti bia also onim so wanyi edu nimpem a person ginani a but or diabetes there and also bibi and also bibi o hon ma ekoso there my advice na say nkan de enkonte so only how na near odi na still sugar there come there yeah me sure say o ma me thumbs up
and there's a jump on say or sharing Facebook live for say Cologne, USA, Ohio, or say program were very important at the Ghanaians. And doctor or say na me insure pa. Doctor also ka say free kumase here. Or say some few days just why kese. Tiama you say ni sisipa ye ne ya. Onante kakra bi ana wabre. Enti say ni kidney no na ho aba asem ana.
Enti kese na mu ano e ha dwen. Ni enti ame ha about eduane die no kese bebre e affect kidney no. In fact maybe obi bisa questions na eja media achim. We one kidneys no enso. In fact say e bia image wa kidney no I say wo bon se kuturuku say ya kidney na size ni no enso. Na e bia say body size and weight or say e bia 60 kgs. Na weigh 120 a kidney kitwa kro yi a na ehwe. Ono de onye kese.
Obia de ye pe.
Enye obia de ete se ne nsa wo bo ni kuturuku. Nti obia wo bo kuturuku na me mbo mi kuturuku a enye. Ebia ha nti mmema de so kakra chen generally is about 10 to 12 centimeters nti ebia nsa kuturuku basically na oye kese bebre a afi efina o say clear fini peduanim na ba kese so what na make na nti weight o say 60 now weight here 120 also ye double the work no wetimi a clear with time no obebre nti kese de enyem kidney no saa so na yenim enyem akoma no enyem cholesterol nema enyem stroke ne nema nti kese de enye apart from o joint nti normally amanfo maybe an kotodwe ya ne sisi ya because of weight no eno kwa de nanche apart from that no organs akɛseɛ ni nyina akɛseɛ nyɛ de ɛnyɛ nti sɛ yɛbɛhyɛ ase ayɛ exercise bi a ne aden wɔ mu paa no ɛne saa exercise no ba my dear pɛ kambu bi ɛne ɔba kejeti a sɛ bi a sɛ friend force bi kra pɛ kambu na ja nantin kakra because also you burn fat no gradually which of course you accumulate over so many years. Yeah,
okay, I say what she say you see wo kidney ho ba asɛm a wa wontimi nyonso wonso a wontimi enya wonnan na obisa say eye no kra na
Johnson de no kra say obeja online de no ye another thing altogether into Johnson de sote but make kan mesa kan obi wo ho no ma obetimi ehunu na the kidney no ahoɔden no so ate kra na so Johnson e ba kakra still etie bia Johnson no nko a je say obi emitimi Johnson ntia no kyerɛ say o kidney na ahoɔden ye perfect not necessarily so ntia manfo nhwe ne ye
question we ya me the power say after evening meal obetimi anom lemon kakra sister ya ne de buy for digestion dey say ono mu ana boa no ani sunsan so bia wo hunu ye chimbi gu nsuo hiem
so lemon is good. Okay. So and necessarily say enwumre aduane ana anopa say open da anopa open na awia say open say onum say odidi wie say onum ansa I think lemon generally is good nti and amanfo betimi anoma nti wo so bi wani nsuo kura na oyɛ den we chika kra gumu anoma I think it is fine.
Okay, right. Yeah share we so or say after eating in the night hey also didi we anadwo na won na yere da eno so exercise ana.
Well, in fact, I know the exercise kakra there, but anya no nko ani yeka. Yepe aerobic exercise. Obey exercise bia, you know, of course, I know your team free there, but and they're picking crying. Say, be 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is like. But Bema, but you are Sanko road and so kind of proper. Why can also be boa?
I say, media oba krewu. Also, I didn't fear the asana or ye Bema or training or exercise. Ni diet ye kakra, but ya no ye kese.
Yeah. Now, one problem is normally near metati. I join some for beba. So, doc, me shouldn't did you? Now, so Kessiana may again is the balance. One, show a bushing because genetically, we share on mamma and papa will be so. Intiano, the risks of Kessiano was through. When say a very metabolism, would dear Diania, how I'll break it, son, near man down, or be how did you and break and chana comedino. Or be also dear on breaking in term, Intianona a Tanahona, yes, Stradiano. Now, near Hiana say, Mestro, balance in here. Or be how you may need to exercise more to be able to lose maybe 1 kg. Obi exercise by 1 week, but not lose it. So balance na here. And if you need to do near hard dream partner exercise parts and intimate, therefore there are no shortcuts. Into exercise in there, a bit here see a bear because a home bam for so.
Obviously, doctor, can too much sex affect the kidney?
No.
Okay. Or say 34 years, ni BPA 100/50 normal na
100/50.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
So onye nipa kese bia sa normally omo BP sa it sa won say slim things bi sa no nti that is enough pressure to power the body. That's fine.
Obisi ni kunu pa ben kwan na be ha ni kidney na ni ma de
pet rather because oil na was so no it's actually rather the problem. That bear is not a problem but again oil na.
Okay. Mama test the way freaking tampo or see the chest, the breast, spinal, ni nyina ye ne eh
Uncle Hune doctor.
Doctor, the doctor say ko hospital, Mr. Doctor say ko hospital na yenhwe ehun asem enka enfam amwe say afi the phone wa ya. Hello, good afternoon. Still a onye na dwen say obeba enti yemfa messages no sa ka be 5 minutes na ya ponti yenkenka messages na abama ahwefo ene etiefo. Oh, and the phone idea. Oh, yes, sempa chim, but or see sugary any salty food, no salt in the can want them say affect kidney, no name say NSTD if you are seeing food.
Sugary in the yeah. So normally me can't have diabetes no. So for sugary food, sugar no the problem is udi ya a bloodstream no. eti uyo obia organ na o say control sugar na nheda nya and ebe ma diabetes no. So and now no first neja yeso na de na soft drinks na no so na saying there are various kinds of these soft drinks. In fact, in as much as we are hitting on alcohol and as alcoholic content, the sugary contents are also as dangerous. Again, it depends on your body's ability to control coke then and manage sugar and cholesterol because but with time obema pancreas na bre and the beja diabetes and again it's a caution to people. Rather, let's eat more of the fruits that are natural and normal than all those fizzy drinks now. Again, preservatives woman, a color woman, and all of those things are not helpful.
Dr. 4 minutes. Generally, yentu amount for and fa kwani a befa so a yebebo kidney ho ban.
Yo, Ghana for yadamase ana se baby amohwe ana mutie yen bia. Kidney area no edoso. Na nienti a menya kwan nte minimo bedi nkomo afa kidney no ho a be ba na se wo kwan a befa so obehwe kidney no ho a ebebo yen yie pa. Ghana ha about 4 million people have kidney area because about 13.3% some form of kidney area. Now the problem they say omo bantem ni ehwe ni year nki anyhow but omo mantem nti obeba na na dialysis nsem mesra o mentwen enka se o me de me ho ye nti me kidney area no ayesa mobile phone. Normally no we use ahoden no so tempo a enka hwenkyere okosita ma ebedu late sa na kidney netie utie mi said this week said this month but anya before the end of the year as you be na ko check kidney na hoden risk factors here bobo so diabetes hypertension say infections ne prostate ne sanwema na aduane de na ya kana mesrew so would this o kidney no it will live to last you your lifetime and when here media medjuma ne say mebo ho kidney no ho ban se na be ya se na meka no bibi fufuro na beku na nye kidney na ho de nyame nhyira
pa doctor ebuzafo ye ne Dr. Elliot Granting Tano ena edi enkomo no doctor nephrologist konfanochi abayare sabia Dr. Sanye kofa ba ene panyi a oda Kidney Health International ano na je se yenya ni papa ene ye ni di nkomo efa kidney no eho adodo ana obisa kwane a obefa so ne doctor edi nkomo no wa check won kidney said ye be ya emeto omo wo kwami ebota enti ade stay healthy no eno no yade bi mekunkum nipa basa na me wogidie se efri metenti a Kessben media edi stay healthy by na me adum nti nipa bi etia wan tena se ama yade bi ameto omo kwamu na ama meku omo 059 2221728 059 2221728 Prolistem food supplement and a soya sene and a multi credit savings and loans limited and so soya sene and I said that clinic and so soya sene my production team headed by Mr. Samuel Adujemfi Amos Lai Seth Ezekiel and Samuel Diabetes Samuel Opon or MCR Nyamishra Mubia me cameraman Isaac Ansu Nyamishra say ne uti stay healthy Dom Dr. Hunchawe
Bechiana